This video might arguably be the most important video I'll ever make on this channel. And what we're gonna today is money manifestation. So if that's something you want, tag along in this video because I am planning on using this video as an amazing portal to manifest all the money and all the wealth that I want. And if you want that as well, just tag along. The first thing that I want to talk about is I always grew up thinking that I have a pretty good relationship with money. I've always had this thought of money comes to me easily, and I genuinely believe it. I do. So I would say maybe to some point I've had a better relationship with money in terms of not always thinking, oh my god, I never have money, or like I never stressed about it, you know what I mean? I always was like, oh, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be fine, money comes to me easily, and it's been okay. But one thing that I've realized is I've always said to myself that it's going to be okay and I'm never going to be poor to the point that I'm going to be on the streets, right? Versus that's not what I want. Like, I don't want to have just enough money to just get by, you know what I mean? I want to be able to have so much money that I can make 10 plus music videos in a year, 20, 30 plus songs in a year. All of that, they need money, obviously. I want to be able to have so much money that I can travel wherever I want. I want to be able to make those music videos in different countries. And I want to be able to promote my music that I'm working so hard on, you know what I mean? And for me, it's been always like, I'm just gonna get enough, you know what I mean? And as though that is maybe better than than other people's like perception, but it still like lives and lies in like a lack. And to be honest, I didn't really realize that. Like, every time I was watching like a podcast, video, anything that is about spirituality or about finance, and I was like always dismissing watching those parts of the video or that whole video because I'm like, no, but I'm fine. Money comes to me easily, you know what I mean? And I was always like, I'm okay. But over the past maybe a week, I've been a little bit like, okay, I am at a point that I have a lot of debt, and I am at a point that I'm not capable of doing what I want to do anymore. Like, I spent all the money that I had on all my credit, God knows how much, on making my EP, making a music video for the EP, and now the song is going to be out and I'm not going to be able to afford to advertise for it. I'm not going to be able to do that, you know what I mean? And while I would say that I am lucky, and I was lucky, and I was even able to spend that money on my music and make it to like a industry standard, make a music video that I'm so proud of, that's going to be out on this Friday on my main channel. I'm so proud of it, and it's industry standard, it looks amazing, but I'm not able to advertise for it. I don't know when I will be able to make another music video, you know what I mean? I had the opportunity of experiencing exactly what I want, and then I saw that be done and be over, and me not being able to do it again, you know what I mean? I would love to make so many more music videos, but I cannot right now because I don't have the money, and not only I don't have the money, I don't even have space in my credit cards, you know what I mean? So over the past like week maybe, I've been realizing that okay, this is not working out. Like, my mindset of I'm gonna like money comes to me easily, I never mention of how much money it's gonna come to me, you know what I mean? And I feel like it's always been just enough, you know, barely making, you know what I mean? And today, while I was actually sitting to the same like frequency and I was getting ready and I was in the shower, I was just thinking to myself like, I am ashamed of wanting to be a millionaire. I am. And I always thought that I'm not, and I'm completely fine with it, but I am. And I just thought to myself, okay, where is this thought coming from? Why do I suddenly think that? That was my cat, sorry. And I realized, even though I always wanted to have a lot of money so that I can help the people that I love, obviously make the music that I want, have a good life for myself, help the people that I love, and help people who need it. But I've been ashamed of admitting that I want to be a millionaire because I feel like there are a lot of people struggling. You know, even though one of my biggest goals, if not the biggest one, has always been to have so much money so that I can help like animal shelters, you know, or help like domestic violence shelters. I've always wanted to do that, even though that's the biggest part of me. But oh my god, I'm sorry, my cat is going crazy. Even though I always wanted that, I've always been like ashamed, because I also wanted to, like, apart from helping other people, I wanted to have a nice life. I wanted to have a like really good like house. I wanted to live in LA. I wanted to be able to travel the world. I wanted to have luxury things, good things. I think I deserve it, but apparently I didn't think I deserve it, and I was ashamed of it, and I just realized that. And that made me realize I have been trying to manifest a lot of things in my life. I've gotten a lot of the things that I wanted to manifest in my life, but the biggest, the most important one has been for my music to blow up, has been for people to know and love my music, has been for me to tour all over the world in arenas. And that is not gonna come true until I'm okay with having a lot of money, because of course you're not gonna be the top, like, #1 song in Billboard, example, or you're not gonna be one of the like top 10 listened artists on Spotify, or have a music video that has like 500 million views, or tour in arenas in, I don't know, 30 countries and not be a millionaire. You know, like, you cannot do that. I mean, of course you can get scammed, but that's not the point, you know what I mean? Like, that comes with having a lot of money, and if I have a problem internally and unconsciously with having money, how the fuck am I gonna achieve that, right? Or how the fuck am I gonna have a YouTube channel that has 5 million subscribers, and people who listen to me, and people who love me, and people who like have the same understanding as me? Because that comes with abundance, that comes with a lot of money. And I am ashamed of that, apparently, you know? Like, it's the reason why I'm saying apparently, because I just realized that like an hour ago, and I'm like, this is insane, right? So I realized, and I was thinking to myself, if that money and the fame and the millions of dollars and the millions of subscribers and the arena tours, if that doesn't get to me, it's gonna get to the next person. And I know in my heart that I am going to use a lot of the money that I'm going to have to help other people. I know that in my heart. That has been something that I've been thinking about forever in my life. I know that in my heart. So it's better that it comes to me than goes to the next person who I have no idea who the fuck it is, or maybe that person is gonna be another millionaire or billionaire or whatever, and they're not gonna help anybody. You know what I mean? So that was like a little bit of a realization for me, and it is still really hard for me to say this out loud, because I'm like a little bit like, oh, maybe I shouldn't want that much money, but I do. I deserve it. I've been working fucking hard. The universe has been fucking me in the fucking ass since I was born, and I deserve that money, and I've been working my fucking ass off, and I deserve it, and I deserve to have a good fucking life, and I am going to spend that money to help the people who love me, who I love, who are around me, and I'm going to help the people in need. I've always wanted to be able to have a shelter for animals. I've always wanted to be able to have like a shelter for kids who suffer domestic abuse, women, and I always wanted to do that, and I'm going to do that. And I am also going to enjoy my life at the same time. I'm also going to have money to make the music videos that I want, make the music that I want, be able to tour all over the world, travel, go to amazing hotels, have amazing food, because I fucking deserve it, you know what I mean? And even saying it right now, it's a bit like, who the fuck do you think you are to deserve that? There are a lot of people struggling. I still have that in my mind right now, and I'm not going to be done with this video until I'm done with that part. And I genuinely feel like if you're watching this video, we are in the same understanding. So we are going to stay on this video until both of us believe that we deserve the fucking money. We deserve the fucking money. You know what I mean? And the fucked up part is, people who have no compassion, people who have no empathy for anyone else in their lives, it's so much easier for them to manifest and get rich, because when they are manifesting and they're telling themselves, I am going to be a billionaire by the time that I'm 25, example, right? They are not going to have that little part in their brain going, but if you're a billionaire, like that money could go to like 100,000 other people, and that money could save people from being homeless, and that money, no, you know what they're gonna think? This money is either gonna go to me or another motherfucker who's gonna become a billionaire, and it better go to me. You know what I mean? It's always the people who actually do care about other people who have a hard time manifesting, you know what I mean? But if you think like that as well, you need to just fucking think about this for a second. I need to think about this for a fucking second. If I become a millionaire, if I become a billionaire, whatever, if I become a millionaire, and I have, I don't know, my net worth is $500 million, I am going to use more of that money than not, most of that money, to help other people who are in need. But if another person, I'm not saying every other person who is becoming rich or becoming successful is a bad person, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying it's more than not. If they were giving out their money to other people who need it, they would not be that rich. They would not stay that rich as a reality, I'm sorry. Saying more than not, but not everybody. But if another fucking person gets that money and doesn't spend it and doesn't help other people, you know what I mean? You need to think about this. You think that you're a good person, I think that I'm a good person, so unconsciously we're telling ourselves, you're saying no to this money, I'm saying no to this because it's gonna go to other people who need it more. It's not gonna go to other people who need it more. That's the fucked up part. If it comes to you, you can give it to other people who need it more. But if it's not your money and you're saying, no, I don't want this, you cannot dictate where that money is going. You cannot manifest for other people. You cannot manifest for other people. This is so fucking important. I'm gonna get a little bit off topic here. You cannot manifest for other people. You cannot manifest money for other people. You cannot manifest fame for other people. You cannot manifest a good life for other people. You cannot manifest it. The only thing that you can help other people manifest is the feeling of happiness, because you can send them your good energy. But that's all you can fucking do, right? So if universe is telling you you are supposed to have this amount of money and you're supposed to have this amount of wealth, and you're like, no, universe, give it to someone who deserves it more. You know what I mean? And I'm really annoyed because this is how I've been thinking, and the more I'm talking about it out loud, the more stupid it fucking sounds. But this video right now is going to be a portal, and I genuinely right now believe it with my whole fucking heart. Everything that I've been trying to do that was gonna end up giving me a lot of money and a lot of wealth and a lot of freedom, it would not happen after some point, because genuinely deep down I had this limiting belief of I shouldn't have it because I was ashamed. I am not fucking ashamed anymore. I fucking deserve it. I've been working fucking hard. I've been through so much fucking shit. Chances are if you're watching this video, you feel the fucking same. We deserve the fucking money. And I am saying this right now. I am going to post every single fucking day until this channel gets monetized and until I make a lot of money. And then after that happens, I'm going to post every single fucking day until I have 500,000 subscribers on this channel. And I don't even think it's gonna be that long. I don't think that's gonna be long. And I'm not saying this until and then keeping it open for the universe to decide when that until is going to be. No. I am talking to the universe right now. I am talking to you right now. We're manifesting for me, and then we're gonna manifest for you. I am going to be monetized on one of my channels. I have two. At least on one of my channels before the end of February 2026. At least one of my channels is going to be monetized before the end of February 2026. I'm saying it one last time. At least one of my channels is going to be monetized and I'm going to be making money off of it before the end of February 2026. And I'm manifesting it, and I'm putting this video, and I'm gonna come here in 2 months and I'm gonna be like, guys, I fucking told you. And now manifesting for you. You deserve the money you want to manifest as much as the next person. You cannot manifest for other people. If you genuinely think that you're a good person and you feel bad about making a lot of money because you feel like other people need it more, manifest the money for yourself and then give out a portion of your money to someone who needs it more. Because then you're taking the matter in your fucking own hand. You deserve the money as much as the next person. And if you have a good heart, and the reason why you haven't been able to manifest the money because you've been ashamed and you've been thinking that you're taking money from other people, you even deserve it than most people. Most people would not even fucking think that. Be grateful, be open to the universe, tell the universe, we're telling the universe right now, both of us at the same time, we're telling the universe, we are ready, we are open, and we are receiving all the wealth and all the money that you've been trying to give us, but we have been too ashamed to accept. We are no longer ashamed, we are open, and we are accepting of all the money that we deserve. Tell that to the universe. Tell that to yourself. You deserve the fucking money, and you deserve that promotion. You deserve that viral video. You deserve that amazing job. You deserve that trip as much as the next person. And if you're so good of a person that you've been feeling bad manifesting it, you deserve it even more than most people. I genuinely feel like I'm going to come and watch this video every single day myself until the end of February, because the energy right now, the frequency right now, we are open, we are letting the universe deliver to us what we've been asking for years and years and years, but we've been closing the door every single time the universe wants to deliver it to us. The door is open, the veil is open, we are open, we are calm, we are receiving. We are not super excited about it because it's normal. It's the norm now. It's the norm for us to make a lot of money. We deserve to make a lot of money. That's it for today. I love you so much, and I see you tomorrow.